How would you like me to help you shortcut your way to creating great videos? To let you in on the secrets I discovered in over 5 years of creating video for corporations, for charities, educational establishments and more. And to do all that without using any tech speak or complicated jargon. Have you always wanted to create videos but thought you needed loads of expensive equipment and technical know-how? Well, I'm here to tell you, you don't. I know just how annoying it can be to have a great idea you want to get out into the world, but you have no idea how to do it. And that's not the worst part. Don't you hate it when everyone tells you that video is king, but then they either don't tell you how to do it, or if they do, they're so full of technobabble and jargon, you end up feeling like you know less than when you started. Let's be honest, it's overwhelming and frustrating. Of course, you could always pay someone else to make your video for you, just like lots of people pay me to make videos for them. But did you know that some styles of video can cost upwards of $3,000 per minute? And honestly, who has an extra $2,000 to $10,000 just sitting around to spend on creating a one-off video? Especially when you're just starting out. These kinds of fees can make you feel like forgetting the whole thing. But you've seen the stats. You know that video is going to be even more important in the future than it is today. In fact, Cisco is predicting that by 2019, 80% of all web traffic will be video. And for the US, it will be even higher at 85%. You just have to be in the mix. But with all that competition, it's no longer good enough just to stick any old video up online and hope for the best. So wouldn't it be so much better if instead of paying somebody else to make one video for you, you could learn how to do it yourself and create as many videos as you want? Just like you, I was frustrated by this and I decided to do something about it. And you're going to absolutely love what I've done for you. I've created a brand new video course aimed at beginners just like you, and it will show you step by step how to create great videos from scratch. You'll be able to watch over my shoulder as I show you exactly how I create videos for my own projects and for my paying clients too. And you won't find any techno speak here. I'm allergic to it. I'll show you what to do right from getting that first idea to having your video in the can. And you could even do all that within a day. Sounds too good to be true, I know, but it's not. Before we go any further, let me give you a bit of background. Hi, I'm Ivan Eyre, although all my friends know me as Ozzy, and just a few years ago, I was right where you are now. Wanting to create videos, but not knowing how. Whoa, just hold on there a minute. I know some folks might want to listen to this, but not everybody wants to hear your life story. If you've already heard enough, you can dive right in now. Just click the button and get started. I'll leave it here for you. Okay, you can carry on with your story now. Let me tell you what changed for me. And to do that, I need to go back just a little further to February 2011. I had quit my job and left the corporate world behind. I had big ideas of how I was going to make a killing online. I spent a ton of money on courses and coaching from first this guru and then that. And you guessed it, it didn't work out. It wasn't too long before the money started to run out and I was looking at the frightening possibility of losing everything. I had a bunch of products I could promote and I knew video was the best way of doing that. But there were two problems. One, I didn't have any money to pay anyone to make a video, and two, I didn't have a clue how to make a video for myself. Did I say there were two problems? Well, there was actually a third, and this one placed me at even more of a disadvantage. You see, I am totally non-techie. In fact, it's been said of me that anything more technically complicated than a knife and fork, and I'm completely foxed. But I did have one thing going for me. I was desperate. You know, it's amazing what you can achieve when you're desperate and your back is up against the wall. It was time to order in those extra supplies of midnight oil. I spent long days and nights in forums watching videos, reading articles, all of which I barely understood. Days and nights turned into weeks. Eventually, though, some of it started to make sense to me. I began to translate the jargon and tech speak into language that I could understand, and slowly the picture became clearer. No matter how clear that picture became, nothing was going to change until I started using what I'd learned, and so I created my first video and put it out there. And it was then something magical happened. I started to be contacted by other online marketers, and they wanted to know one thing: who had made my video? And when I told them that I'd done it, they asked, well, would you make one for me? After I got over the shock and the feeling of being flattered, a penny dropped. Instead of trying to persuade a bunch of people to buy things they don't know they need, how about instead I make and sell videos to folks who know they need them and are actively looking for someone to fulfill that need? Obvious, right? But then an even bigger penny dropped. So far, I'd just been thinking about online marketers. And in the scheme of things, they're a rare thing. Probably less than 1% of the potential market. You see, pretty much every business these days, no matter how traditional, has a website. And there are very few of those websites that could not be dramatically improved by the addition of a video. I started to get excited. You can probably understand why. I soon realized that while the potential for my new business was massive, clients wanted many different types of videos. And here is where I took a little bit of a chance. I occasionally said yes to jobs where I didn't have the faintest idea how to create the video the client wanted. You see, I now had the confidence that allowed me to understand that while I might not know right now how to complete this task, what I did know is that I could figure it out. And on top of that, I was getting paid to learn a new skill I could use again and again. So now I can create anything from a straight-to-camera video through screen capture demonstrations to whiteboard animations. And I'm still every bit the non-techie I've always been. And that's what I want to share with you. I can explain video creation in language even I understand. I want you to watch over my shoulder while I break the process down into simple, easy to follow steps. Look, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying there aren't a lot of steps. For some types of video, there are many. But however many steps there are, I've made absolutely certain that they are all simple. And I want to share all that with you for a fraction of the price it would cost you to hire me to create just one video for you. It's all in my new video course, Elite Video Creation 101, your comprehensive guide to getting started on achieving the video of your dreams. You see, the thing that's different about this course compared to all the others out there is that I speak in everyday, non-techie language. I have to. It's the only language I understand. Just because I use simple language though, don't think I don't go deep. Just take a look at the video below this one where I give you a sneak peek inside Elite Video Creation 101 and you'll see what I mean. Here are just a few of the things you're going to discover in Elite Video Creation 101. How you can create videos better than you imagined possible, starting today, even if you have zero experience. What one thing is at least as important as your image quality in any video. 5 key fundamentals you need to get clear on before you even shoot your first frame. And there's more revealed in Elite Video Creation 101. How you probably already have everything you need to get started making videos. If you're going to spend money on equipment, what to buy and what to forget. Well, for now at least. Fantastic free tools you can use for even better results from your videos. Over more than a dozen modules and in over 90 video lessons, I'll show you how to get incredible results from your phone. Clients have paid me thousands for videos I shot on my smartphone. How you can create videos using just your computer. No camera, no lights, no phone needed. The simple way to create one of the most popular styles of video. Custom whiteboard animation. You're probably thinking, that's way too much to take in. Don't worry, I've thought of that too. I'm going to release modules to you week by week, so you don't get overwhelmed. It's a bit like when you started school. They didn't give you everything you needed to learn on day one. No, they fed it to you in bite-sized chunks, so you were constantly building on knowledge you learned in previous lessons. But even though you'll get the modules fed to you week by week, there is easily enough in the first week to get you recording your first video within a day. But what if you feel you need even more than all these lessons that show you in easy to follow detail how to create the videos you've so far only imagined making? Well, I've got you covered there too. Once you're inside the course, you can apply to join our private Facebook group. I'll be checking in there daily, where you can ask questions and best of all, share your videos and let me and your fellow students all see the fantastic progress you're making. Here's what people just like you are saying about Elite Video Creation 101. And by the way, these folks are beta testers of my course, and they haven't even seen all the modules yet. Here's what Robert Lebetz has to say. I love tell, show and do videos. It makes things so easy for newbies. I have been using this software for 5 years now, and I hadn't known or used 3/4 of the stuff you explained. And here's Ernie. Ernie says, your videos have motivated me to dig deeper into my own video making with a much greater sense of understanding because of the simple and understandable way that you're teaching the basics. And here's Teresa. OMG, I just watched the introduction to editing video and it was so helpful. I've had this software for about a year. I was wishing that I had someone to show me how to use it, and you came along. Man, oh man, I am blessed to be a part of this. And back to Robert. I learned more about what a camera is in your less than 4-minute video than in 60 years on the planet. And Ernie goes on, I have floundered up to now because any other training videos were too techy for me. Thank you for such a comprehensive introduction to video making that spurs me on to learn more. And back to Teresa once more. OMG Aussie, I set some time aside to really focus on watching the videos. I know I'm a little late, but my oh my, this is great info. And we'll leave the last word to Byron. Byron gives high praise indeed. He says simply, very good stuff. Before you make your decision, let me make this easy for you. I'm so confident that Elite Video Creation 101 will help you achieve better results in your video making than you ever thought possible, that if you don't see an improvement in your video creation in the first 60 days, I'll offer you a no questions asked, money back guarantee. If you're not happy, I refuse to take a penny. So get Elite Video Creation 101 now, and here's why. Whoa, 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 I'm going to do this part. You see, I'm going to let you in on a secret here. I want him to charge at least $197 for this course. In fact, he's been advised to charge way more. I know, I was there when it happened. But oh no, Mr. Nice Guy here, he just wants to be loved by everyone and wants to virtually give Elite Video Creation 101 away. So we've agreed on a compromise. I've said that while he's still adding more content as we speak, I'll agree to him letting Elite Video Creation 101 go for just $77. That's a one-time payment for lifetime access to all the content, the Facebook group, everything. So long as we can have a little chat about reviewing that price once everything has been added. I'm going to let you in on another secret too. He's pretty stubborn, but I'm very, very persuasive. So my advice to you would be to get Elite Video Creation 101 now before I get him to change his mind. Okay, Mr. Nice Guy, take it away. Simply click the button below and get access to the first 4 modules today. You're going to love it when your friends say to you, hey, I love that video, who made it for you? And you see the look on their faces when you tell them it's all your own work. It's time to make your dreams a reality. Stop wishing and start acting. Get your hands on Elite Video Creation 101 now. You will be so proud of yourself when you create your first video and get it out there for all the world to see. Just to be clear, this course is specifically designed for absolute beginners and for students who have already taken their first steps in video creation, but know they can do so much better. It's definitely not for you if you're a technical expert and want a course delivered in tech speak. It doesn't matter whether you want to promote your business or learn how to create great videos just for your own enjoyment, or even if you're thinking of setting up your own video business just like I did. This course has everything you need to get you started. But hurry, act now, this deal could be gone soon, and I'm not just saying that. Click that button now, grab this opportunity with both hands and start creating those videos that so far you've only seen inside your head.